What's up, guys? It's Kayvon with FunctionalFitnessVA, and today we're going to do a couple versions of a hamstring curl. Now, there are other things you could do for your hamstrings, such as deadlifts, straight leg deadlifts, or swings, and those are all great, but here are a couple ways to hit the muscle in a slightly different area or in a slightly different way. First, we're going to use a bench. Now, I slide in here, land down on my back. I got my hips at 90 degrees and my knees at 90 degrees. Then I pull my toes up, or dorsiflex them, so I can push my heels down into the bench. So from there, put my hands on the ground, drive my heels down to the bench, push my hips up towards the ceiling. So throughout the whole range of motion, I'm pushing down with my heels into the bench to drive my hips up. I'm never pushing away into the bench. If the bench are real soft, I'd pull my heels right to my butt, right? So you dig those heels in, pull your toes up, drive your hips towards the ceiling, trying to keep that 90-degree bend at the knees. Now here's a single leg version where I just tuck one knee to my chest and do the same exact thing. You can also extend it up, so you're pushing your heel towards the ceiling. Again, as I dig my heel into the bench, drive my hips up with the working leg. What you don't want is you don't want that leg swinging back behind you, because then it's helping drive your hips up and make your hamstring work less. So from there, you can try a couple different versions with the ball here. The stability ball, yoga ball, whatever you want to call it. A big blue ball. So the first one is just going to be the same exact thing. I'm going to lay down on my back, put my heels into the top, more or less, of the ball, drive my heels down, arms on the ground for a little stability, hips go up towards the ceiling. This time you can really feel that ball kind of bend down as you push your heels into it, or give a little, right? Single leg version can do the same thing. Tuck a knee, drive up. It's going to be a little more stability challenge here, but that's great as long as you can handle it and the ball isn't rolling all over the place, right? So next, I'm going to do the ball curl. Those two were like hamstring bridges. This one's a hamstring curl on the ball. I start with my legs straight. A little bit of my calf is on the ball, but mostly heel. Then I pull the ball in towards my body. I had to do a little adjustment there. The key thing here is every inch it moves in, my hips go up. So that way I'm pulling the ball in with the weight of my body against it to work my hamstrings. What you don't want is this here, where your hips barely move, but the ball's going in and out. There's no real resistance there. Make sure your hips are going up as the ball comes in. Again, you can do a single leg version, just tuck one knee, do the same thing. You're probably going to have to use your arms a little more on this to help with your stability, but make sure the leg is doing most of the stabilizing. So there's 3 different versions of a hamstring curl or bridge you could do. Give them a try. Thanks.